Hello guys, my name is Srinivas Rao. I am a Python trainer. I have 20 years of experience both in project as well as in teaching side. In this video session, today we will be discussing about list slicing, list indexing and list slicing. In previous video we discussed about list, what are the 4 properties of list and how to create list. Okay. In this session we will discuss how to slice and how to access any single item from the, for example, this is my list. This is my list, okay, and it is surrounded by brackets, square brackets. For example, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. There are 6 elements in my. Every item maintains index number. Okay. So, the index number is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 5. I want to access a single item from this one. So, what will be here? We will give here my list. In square bracket notation, I will give the index number 0. And when I print this, we will access this 10. Okay. For example, if I say my list 1, it will access 20. It access 20. So, index number always starts from 0 and always starts from left hand side. So, even we have negative indexing number. Negative for list, even we have negative indexing number. Negative index numbers starts from -1 and starts from right hand side, so back side. So, this is -1, not 0, this is -1, this is -2, this is -3, -4, -5 and this is -6. So, what we will do? We will access a single item using positive index number and negative index number. So, we will go to PyCharm. I will get one list called my list. My list equals to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and there are 6 items. By using index numbers, we can access a single item. For example, my list in square bracket notation, I will give index number 0. So, the index number 0 is what, which item? 10, and when I try to print this, it will display the first item, and when I run this, it will display 10 here, right. Suppose I will give here 4, I will give 4 here. So, here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, it is 50, and when I try to run this, you will get 50, you will get 50, yes, right. So, we have positive indexing number and negative indexing number, and for example, now this time I will give -1. So, it starts from right hand side, from the last, and it will print 60 now, it will print 60, the output is 60. Same for example, I want to access 30 by using negative indexing number. If you want to access 30 from using negative index number, this is -1, -2, -3 and this is -4. So, just give here -4, and when I try to run this, you will get output as 30, yes, it is 30 here, right. So, this is a way to access a single item from the list, either by using positive indexing or negative indexing, right. Now, we have one function, called len function. We have in list we have one function. The function name is len function. What is the task of this function? The task of this function, this function returns the number of elements in the list. It returns number of elements in the list. How many items are there in the list? for example, my list equals to, for example, give us 10 square brackets 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. I want to know how many items are present in the list. There are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there is one function called len function. In this len function, in brackets, pass this my list here, pass this my list here. So it will calculate how many items are present and it returns how many 6 items are there. So this len function returns how many items are present in the list. Okay. So we will see practically we will see now. I will create one fruits list now. My fruits list. My fruits list equals to, okay, for example, apple, comma, banana, comma, mango, comma, orange, comma, watermelon, and one more fruit, for example, papaya, P-A-P-A-Y-A, papaya. Okay. Now, there is one function called len function. So, for example, I will declare one variable called ln, example ln, and I will call the function called len function, and in the brackets I will give my fruits. So, it will calculate how many items are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 6 will be stored in this ln. Now, we will print ln, that is it. And when we run this program, it will show there are 6 fruits in the my fruits list. There are 6 fruits. So, this is a way to calculate how many items are present in the list. Now, using this len function, I want to find out the index, I want to access the last fruit without this one. So, what I will do here, my fruits list, and here I want to access the last fruit. If you want to access last fruit, what will you here? Well, first I will find out the length of my fruits. It will give 6, but what is the index number of last one? It is 5, because as it starts from 0, okay, we should give here len of here my fruits minus 1, because we are the index number starts from 0, right. So, 6 minus 1, 6 minus 1 is nothing but 5. So, the index of papaya is what? 5. So, like this we can access the last item, print print, yes, and when I run this, it will access the last fruit. The last fruit is what? The last fruit is papaya. So, this is one way to access the last item of the list. There are 3 ways, one is positive indexing number, one is negative indexing number, and then one by using this len function. Okay, right. Now, I want to know the index number of any item. I want to know the index number. Index number of any item. So, to know the index number of any item, there is one function, there is one method called index method. There is one method called index method. Using this index method, we can find the index number of any item. For example, I want to know the index number of watermelon. So, there is one method called what? Index. There is one method called index method. So, what will you? I will declare one variable called idx. Idx equals to my fruits list dot. When you press dot here, you get list of methods for all the list. Okay. When you press dot here, see here I am pressing dot here. When I press dot, we got list of methods: index, pop, copy, sort, count, append, clear, extend, insert. We will discuss all these things. Not only this, we have other methods also. These are all methods of list. We will discuss one by one all. So, first is what? Index. The first one is what? Index here. index method. See here we have value, in this brackets we have value, start and stop. Okay. So, we have to pass 3 arguments, and this start and stop are optional. Start and stop are optional. See, this is compulsory, we have to pass, and these 2 are optional. Value is compulsory, okay, right. So, now I will use index method, and I will give what I want to know, what is the index number of watermelon. So, it will find out the index number, it will store in idx variable, then what I will do, I will print this idx. Yes, and when I run this program, it will tell you the, it will return what? Index number of watermelon. The index number of watermelon is what? 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, here there is one more watermelon. For example, here there is one more watermelon. I want to find the index number of this watermelon. Already we found the index number of this. Okay. Now, if we want to find next occurrence, second occurrence, already we know what is the index number of this. The index number is what? 4. Okay. And we should search from here. So, we will give as start number as 4. I want to search from 4. So, what will you have? Again I will write, I will type here, just a minute. When I press dot, when I press index here, so we have here value is watermelon. From where it should start? I want to start from here. I want to search from here. So, I should provide what? Start here. I am passing another argument here. Okay. So, index, I want to know the index number of watermelon, and it should start from 5, because we know the index number of first watermelon, first occurrence. I want to know the index number of second watermelon. So, here what will do? 4 plus 1 is nothing but 5 here, and see here start is 5, value is watermelon, start from 5 means start from here, and when I run this, it will find out the index number of second occurrence watermelon, that is 6. Okay. For example, what I will do here, I will copy same item here, Control C. Okay. Suppose there are multiple watermelons here, okay. Duplicates are there, comma, apple, watermelon, one minute, comma, again watermelon, banana, mango. Let me what I'll do, I'll do one more example. My list equals to, for example, 10, 20, 30, 40. Again there is one 10, 50, 60, 10, 70, 10, 80, 10, 90, 10, and 100, 10. Yes, 10. Yes, suppose for example, I want to find out the index number of 10. So, what will you here? For example, idx equals to my list dot index value. What is value? 10 here. So, it will find out the first occurrence. The first occurrence of 10 is what? 0. idx. Now, we will get output as what? 0. First occurrence is what? 0 here. See, we got 0. I want to find out the index number of second occurrence. Second occurrence where? After 40. I want to know the index number of second occurrence 10. If you want to know the second occurrence 10, we should give start number, means it should start from this here, it start from, so here I will give as 1, 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1, previous 10 index number is 0, plus 1 is what, 1. Now it will search from, it will start from this 20, 30, 40, 40, after 40 there is 110, it will find out the index number of second occurrence, that is 4. So the index number of this is 4. Okay. For example, I want to find out the third occurrence is where, after 60, after 60. So what will be here is a start number, we will give 4 plus 1, that is 5, and when I run this it will give third occurrence. The third occurrence of 10 is where, 7. So this is third occurrence, and if you want fourth occurrence, just give 7 plus 1, that is nothing but 8, and when I run this, I will get the fourth occurrence of 10 is 9. So this is a way to find out the index number if you have multiple, if you have duplicate items. Yes, we understand how to access a single item, positive indexing, negative indexing using len function. If you have multiples, how to find index number, okay. We discussed all this. Now next concept is called slicing. When we use slicing, when you want to access range of items in the list, if you want to access a range of items, from the list, okay. And what is the syntax? Now we will see the syntax of slicing. The syntax is brackets, start index, colon, it is not comma, it is colon, stop index, colon, step. Start index, the syntax is start index, colon, stop index, colon, step, okay. And this stop index is not included, it is excluded, it is not included, okay. So we will do one example, we will understand. What I will do, I will go to same thing, instead of 10, no, I will remove all duplicates, for timing I will remove all duplicates. $90 and 100, okay, 100. So we have one list. In this list we have what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. There is no comma after 100, right. Now I want to access from this point, from 40 to 80. I want to access from 40 to 100, this range. I want to access range from 40 to 80, I want to access. If you want to access from 40 to 80, we should provide the start index, the index number of 40, and stopping index. See, this 80 should be included. So we should give the index number of this. This is stop index, because I want to include even 80. So this is stop index, okay, and step is optional. So if I say here what, my list, okay, in square bracket notation we should use what, slicing syntax. Start index is what, 0, 1, 2, 3, 3 colon, I should provide the index number of 90, that is nothing but 8. So this is start index, colon, stop index. If you give, if you run this program, it will display what, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80. So this is the output when you run this program, okay. Now we will see, right. My list square bracket notation, 4, 0, 1, 2, sorry, it is not 4, it is 3, because I want to access from 40 to 80. So 3 colon, the index number of 40 is 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, here give 8. 8 is a stop index. 8th index is not included. 8th index is not included. And then what we will do? We will print this. We will print. And when I run this program, now see here it will access range of items from 40 to 80. Yes. See the output 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80. So, this is a way to access range of items. Okay. Now, here all are optional. In this syntax, in slicing syntax, start index is optional, it is not mandatory. Okay. Stop index also it is not mandatory, it is optional, and step is optional. All three are optional. The optional, optional, optional. All three are optional. Means, for example, if I write like this colon, colon, no start index, no stop index, no step. Okay. When there is no start number, no stop number, no step number, it will access all the items from the list. It will access all the items from, if you do not provide start index, stop index and step index, step number. We will see practical now. So, what I will know here, no start index colon, no stop index colon, no step, and I will print now. Means I am access from first to the last. Okay, first item to the last item. See, it will print all the items now. 1 minute more. 1 minute. I did not close the bracket. Right. Now, see here. It is accessing all the items from list from 10 to 100. If you do not provide anything, because all three are optional. Okay. For example, what I will do? I will provide step number. For example, here I will give 5. Here 5. So, what is this? What is this? This is stop index. This is what? Stop index. Means it will access, see I did not provide a start index, means it starts from here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I have given 5. 5 means it is excluded, it is not included. This one is excluded. So, when I say colon 5, I provide only stop index number, again 5. So, it will access from 10 to what? 50. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is what? Stop index and it is excluded. So, 60 is excluded. So, it prints 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Okay? We will see. Now, I will run this program. When I run this program, it starts from 0 and 5 is index number 5 is stop number. So, it prints what? See here 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Now, what I will do? I will remove 5 from here and I will put 5 here as a start number. As a start number, I given as 5, no stop, no step. What happens now? This is start number, which one? 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. This is 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is start number. It will print no stop number. So, it accesses all the items until the last. Means it will print 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Okay? Let us see. So, provide only start index and when I run this, yes, see the output, it is accessing from 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Yes, okay, right. Now what I will do? Now what I will do? I will give negative indexing number. Negative indexing number. I want to start from here. I want to start from here 100, 90, 80, 70, 60. Okay. I want to print what? 100, 90, 80, 70, 60. So, by using negative indexing. So, what will be here? I will give starting number what? -1 colon I will give minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 5. Okay, we will see now. So, start number is minus 5, minus 1, sorry, minus 1, and we will give minus 5. Now, we will see what will be the output. Just a minute. Just give me 1 minute. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, sorry, minus 5, start number is minus 5, minus 1. Yes, this is correct. This is correct. Okay. See here minus 1 to minus 5 to minus 1. Minus 5 to minus 1. This is minus 1, this is minus 2, this is minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. Right. So, what is given? Start number as minus 5. Start number is given minus 5 means it starts from 60. And minus 1 is what? Stop index number. Stop index number not included, they are excluded. So, stop number is excluded. So, minus 1 index number excluded. So, it will not include this 100. So, it prints from 60, 70, 80 and 90 and 90 only, not 100, because I given stop number is minus 1. For example, if I remove this, what will do? I will remove this minus 1 now. When I remove minus 1, it will access until the last now, because I removed this stop index number. Okay, all are optional, and when I run this, now it will display 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100, right. So, this is a way to access range of items by using negative index number. Okay. Now, what will do? I want to reverse list. Reverse list meaning I want to print from 100 to 10, I want to reverse it. So, to reverse it, see here colon, colon, colon. See this colon, 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 what is giving error? 1 meter, my list, okay, in square bracket, colon, colon, yes. So, no stop index, no start index, no stop index, no step number. So, it will print from left to right, from 10 to 100. See here, it is printing from 10 to 100. Okay. Now, I want to reverse the list. If you want to reverse the list, what will you? We will give negative number as step. When you give negative number as step, it will reverse the list. Once it starts from 100 to 10. Yes, it is going 100 to 10. Done. So, now we understand what is list. What is list? 4 properties of list or 4 features of list, whatever you can say, 4 properties. How to create list? By using what? Brackets and constructor. This we discussed. How to access a single item by using index number, and we also discussed what is index method and what is len function. Single item by using index number. Index number. Okay. Then also we discussed how to access a range of items. By using slicing, by slicing. Start index, stop index and step. We discussed these points. In next video session, we will discuss how to add elements programmatically, how to add items to the list programmatically, how to remove the items from the list, and also we will discuss how to modify the items. These 3 concepts we will discuss in next video session. Okay. If you like this video, please click on like button and share our channel to your friends. Okay. Thank you very much.